Oh yeah, it's pretty bright. Welcome back to another $half coin roll hunt, and I think we got a pretty good one in store for this one. It's been a couple weeks. We haven't found a whole lot. We've gone through, I think, about 12 boxes, and there wasn't a whole lot in those at all. But we got a different story with this box, so let's take a look. And we've got a nice circulated box, and if you see right up here in the corner, we got the first. This is a first for me. We have a Franklin $half, 90% silver Ender. So we already know we got silver in this box. And we also have a nice heavy roll. Great penmanship there, 226.66, I think it was. So this is gonna be a pretty good box, I think. Let's get into it, see if we can find any silver, any more silver, or any proofs, or anything else interesting. Okay, I'm super excited about this first $half that I've had. It's a Franklin $half, 90% silver Ender. So it's a 1962. Let's get into this and see what else we got in here. Oh, it's definitely that Ender. I don't think there's anything else in there, so let's put that down. Check this out. Very nice. 1962, that's a Denver. See the mint mark right up on the top of the bell. So that's one. Let's see what else we got. All right, here's this other heavy roll. 226.66. I feel pretty good about this weight. Oh yeah, there's one in there, right there. Take a look. We've got a Kennedy. We've got a 1964. This is also 90% silver. Don't see a mint mark on the back there. So this is a 1964 Philadelphia. So that's two 90%ers so far. Let's get into the rest of the box. This is roll number 36, and I think we got some silver. I think it's right here. This dark one right here. Let's take a look. It is 1966, so that is 40% silver. And that's the third one for the box so far. Let's see if we can find some more. I think we got about 14 rolls left. All right, that's the end of the first box, and that was a good box. So we found a 40%er. We found this in 1966, 40% silver. And then we found a pretty nice 1964 Philadelphia. You know, I found a lot of these recently, and they've been pretty beat up, and this one's in pretty good shape. So that was a nice find. But the best of all was this 1962 Denver Franklin $half. This is also 90% silver. And this was an Ender on the end of the roll. So that's the first time we've ever had that, and I love it. So let's see if we can keep this silver luck going to the next box. All right, here's the next box. This is box number 2, and I think we got another good one here because we've got some heavy rolls. This one here, we've got 226, and then we've got a really heavy roll, 227.07. So I'm hoping there's a couple in here, and there's just something going on with the color of the end of this. So we're gonna take a look at that. We're gonna open these heavy rolls and let's see what we get. All right, here we go, 226.37. I feel pretty good about that weight, that there's something in there. Oh yeah, it's pretty bright. We definitely have a 90%er in here. Oh my goodness, it's another Franklin. Here's a 1963 Denver. Wow, so that's a nice find. Don't see anything else in that roll. All right, here we go, 227.07. That is very heavy. I'm hoping there is more than one in here. Oh, think there's just one in there. Right here. It is a 1964, 90% half dollar, 1964 Kennedy. And there is a mint mark, so it is a 1964 Denver. So two 90%ers, that's pretty awesome. That's a really heavy roll just for one of them to be in there, but hey, we'll take it. Now let's just check this out. This kind of looked interesting, the end of this roll. So let's just take a look and see what we get. Oh, and that's why it looked interesting. There's definitely one on the end here. This will be a 1966, so this will be a 40%er. So that was an ender. Just kind of looked silvery to me. Just looked a little bit different than the rest of them. I wasn't sure, but I was right. Awesome. So that's 3 so far. Let's get into the rest of the box. This is roll number 6, and I think we've got a 40%er right in here. So let's take a look. Definitely, it is a 1969. And it's got a mint mark, so it's a 1969 Denver. That's a 40%er. That's the 4th one for this box. Let's see if we can find number 5. This is roll number 8, and here's number 5 right here. I think we got another 40%er. You can kind of see the difference in color there a little bit. It's got a little golden kind of tint to the edge. And it is a 40%er, a 1967. Really nice. I love finding any silver. And that is silver coin number 5 for this box. Let's keep on going. Roll number 21, and I think we get another 40%er right here in the middle. Definitely a 40%er. It is a 1967. Awesome. So I think that's what, the 6th one for this box? Boy, not bad. It's the best box we've had in a while for sure. So let's see if we can keep it going. We're not even halfway through the box yet. All right, well, that's the end of box number 2, and it was a good one. So we found 6 silver coins total. We found 4 40%ers. We found a 66, 2 67s, and a 69 Denver. Then we found 2 90%ers. We found this 1964 Denver, and then we found a 1963 Denver, Franklin half dollar. So that's a pretty good box. That brings us to 9 total for the hunt so far. Definitely the best hunt we've had in a long time. Let's keep it going with the next box. Here is box number 3, and I think we got another good one. So it's very circulated. We do have some heavy rolls here. This one's 226.1, I think, so maybe in this one, but definitely in this one. This one is 226.43, but I think we've got an ender right there. So I think the silver is hanging out on the end. So we'll open those 2 first, and hopefully this is another good box like the last one. All right, 226.10, maybe in this weight. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely right there in the middle. That looks 90%. It looks older, and it is another Franklin half dollar. This is a 1958 Denver. That is awesome. It's our 3rd Franklin for this hunt, and I don't see anything else in there. All right, so I think our silver is on the end here. 226.43. Let's see if it's got any friends. Oh yeah, so we've got a multiple. We've got more than one. So this one was silver. It is a 40%er, a 1966. Oh, and I just dropped it. And then we also have a 90%. I don't know, what is this? This is a commemorative. This is a George Washington 250th anniversary half dollar. I've never gotten this one before, and I think that's silver too. So So this is a San Francisco mint, and that is a really, really cool find. So let's get into the rest of this box and see if we got any other surprises. All right, this is roll number 3. It's not silver, but it is a 1987 Denver. So this is a not intended for circulation. And it's one of the lower mintage ones too, I believe. But hey, that's not a bad find. Not silver, but we'll kind of keep this for a little bit. This is roll number 7, and we're gonna have a 40% right there. It is a 1968 Denver. 40% silver. Awesome. So that's our, what, 4th silver coin? 3rd silver coin? I don't even know at this point for this box right here. Let's keep going. This is roll number 26, and I think we might finally have a proof down here. Let's see. Yes, it is a proof. 2005. That's a little beat up. I don't actually keep these anymore. We'll hold it to the end of the hunt though. This is roll 32, and I think we've got some silver right here. Really nice one too, whatever it is. It's a Kennedy, and it is a 1967, and it is in really good shape. So that's another 40%er. And we've got quite a few rolls left. Let's see if we could pull out another one. Our next roll number 33, and we've got another 40%er right up here in the top. Another 1967. That one's not in as good a shape as the last one, but it's still not bad. We'll take it. Roll number 47, and I think we've got some more silver right here. Another 40%er, and it is a 1966. I don't even know how many that is for this box. We'll do a recap here at the end. We've got 3 more rolls left. All right, well, that's the end of box number 3, and that was another good one. So what did we find? Well, we found a 1987 Denver, not intended for circulation. We found a 2005 San Francisco proof. We found 5 40% silver coins. We found 2 1966s, 2 1967s, and a 68 Denver. And then we found a really nice 1958 Franklin, 1958 Denver. But the best find of the box is this George Washington commemorative. And this is the 250th anniversary of the birth of George Washington. It is San Francisco minted, and it is 90% silver. So pretty cool. I'll put the year up and everything down at the bottom, all the other mintage and everything. That's a really cool find. That's the second commemorative that's silver that I've ever found, I think. The other one was, oh, I can't even remember it now. The Los Angeles. Anyway, let's move on to the next box. Let's take a look at box number 4. Just like the previous 3, except we are missing a couple rolls here because I dropped this box loading it into the car. So the box hit the parking lot and just shattered basically, and the rolls went flying everywhere, including underneath the cars next to mine. So I found all that I could see. I think I may have missed one, and then one of the rolls was totally destroyed basically, and there was nothing in that roll, no silver. So I've already thrown it back into circulation. So we're down a couple rolls in this one, but let's see if we can find some silver. Well, box 4 is a skunk. There was nothing in that box, so let's move on to box number 5. Okay, last box of the hunt. This is box number 5, and we've got some stuff going on here too. In this box, you'll notice here we've got some highlighted rolls. I think we've got an ender right here, and that's good news. So we've got some silver in this box, I think. And then this is a really light roll, and I think we got, this is 214.13. I think we got shorted a couple coins in that roll, so we'll check that out. We'll open these 2 first and see what we get. All right, well, 214.13. guarantee you we're probably a coin short at least in this roll. So let's see if we get some silver in there to make up for it. No silver. So here we go. Let's see here. There's 5, 10, 15, and yet we got shorted a coin in that roll. That's why it's short. So let's do this ender now. Oh, I didn't weigh this one. You'll be looking forever. All right, so I think that's an ender right there. I think it's a 40%er. Let's check it out. Definitely silver on the end. Oh, is there another one with it? There might be 2 on the end there. Let's see what we got. There's 2 on the end here. We got a sandwich. First one is a 1967, a 40%er, and the one that was on the end is also a 1967 40%er. So how about that? I thought there was just 1 on the end there, and there were 2 on the end. So that's a good start for this box. Let's see if we can get some more. Roll number 7, and we've got a 40%er. I think right there in the middle. Let's check it out. It is a 1966. So that's the 3rd one for this box. Let's keep on going. All right, well, that's the end of box number 5. And hey, that was a pretty good box. We found some silver in that box. So we found a 1966, and then we found 2 1967s, all 40%. We had that ender with the sandwich with the 2 on the end. That was really cool. I haven't had that in a long time. But hey, that's a great box, and this was a pretty good hunt. So let's look at what we found. Well, this was easily the best hunt that we've had in months. So what did we find? We found 13 40% silver half dollars, all 1966 through 1969. No 1965 this time around. We found 3 90% Franklin half dollars, or Benjis. We found a 58, a 62, and a 63, and I think they're all Denver. Then we found a 1964 90%er and then a 1964 Denver. We found 2 1964s. But I think my favorite coin of the hunt was this 1982 Denver George Washington commemorative half dollar. This is also 90% silver. So I've never found one of these before, this type, and that was a really, really nice surprise. And it's in pretty decent shape too. So really nice find and just a really great hunt. I hope this keeps up because I could get used to doing this more. So that's going to do it for this video. And I just want to again say that I appreciate the support from all my subscribers. And if you liked this video and you haven't subscribed, you can do so right down there by clicking that pig. And I'd really appreciate your support as well. And I appreciate you watching this one, and we will see you in the next one.